Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's out there is having a great day or will have a great day. And in this video, as you guys can see, this is my Q&A video. It's not any nails or it's not a swatch video. This is totally different. And we took a poll out there and you guys wanted to ask them some questions, so I have the questions down and I have the answers. So let's get started because I don't want this video to be so long, and I want to start out thanking everybody who came out with the questions, and I'm gonna give you your answers. Okay, so the first question that I have is, this comes from BH Britt. And her question is, where in Florida are you? I am in Jacksonville, Florida, all my life. Yes, that's all I know. I've traveled, but this is where I live. Any pets? I used to, as a kid growing up, we always had pets. We always had a dog. I remember we had a dog named Spot. We had a dog, my sister went to FAMU. We had a dog named Fam. And we had, it was always dogs, and we moved and we had no more dogs, so we had like stray cats like in the neighborhood or whatever. And then, you know, they said don't feed them because once you feed them, hey, they become yours. So we used to feed the cats, so we got cats. We never had inside pets, but they were always like outside. And as you know, getting, you know, a little older, I didn't want any pets because we had a dog named Leah. It was a girl. We thought it was a boy. It was going to be Leo. We found out it was a girl, so we named her Leah, and she died like a couple of years ago. And I'm like, no more pets for me. Can't do it. I mean, I cried. My husband cried. My son cried. It's just too much. I mean, they become like your kids or whatever. You know, they're really family members. So I'm like, no, I can't do pets anymore. So I'm over with that. But yes, we used to have pets. And she asked, she working a daycare, right? I'm a preschool teacher. I have 4 to 5 year olds, and they're awesome kids. They're great. Some of them are you know, no kid is bad. It's just their personalities. Some of them are a little tougher than others, but I love my age group, and I've been working with them for years. And yes, I love my kids, and they're so funny too. They always notice my nails too, you know. They always comment on my nails. Oh, Miss Ruby, I love your nails, like especially if it's like a bright or sparkly color, whatever. They always say, oh, I love your nails, Miss Ruby. They're so pretty. And I'm like, oh, thank you. But they always notice them every week. I think that's so funny. And she asks, she says, lovely nails. Have you always had them, or at one point did you bite them? You know what? I did used to bite my nails. I remember being as a kid. I can't remember how old I was, like 8 or 9 or something like that. And I used to always love nails because I remember I used to have, you know how you play, and I would put clothespin on my fingertips and pretend they were nails. Or I remember the fish scales or whatever. I used to take them and put them like on the inside of my nail, pretend that they were nails or whatever. And my mom or my dad used to always say, just stop biting your nails are growing. Boy, I did, and they would, they always grew. I mean, I just kept my fingers out my mouth, and they did grow. So I don't know, that was weird. And she said, I enjoy your vids. Thank you. And you're so welcome, Britt. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I love your feedback. I love your comments. You're an awesome person. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the next one comes from Kimberly Wright. She says, when trying to grow out your nails, how many times did you give up? You know, I didn't give up at all, because once I stopped biting my nails, I had never had any problems of growing them. I always had nails. Since I could remember, stop biting them. That was like, what, 10 years old? You know what I'm saying? If you can remember, what was the time frame before you noticed the length of your nails? I don't know, that's a good question. I guess as a I don't know, like maybe 12, maybe a teenager. I'm not sure. It's been a while ago. And how many products did you try before realizing the one that really nurtures and help your nails to grow long and strong? Just washing my hands, pushing my cuticles back and just soaking them in warm water. It's so weird. Yep. That was it. Simple and plain. Just nothing to buy. Just washing my hands, pushing my cuticles back while I have soap on them, and rinsing them and just sticking them in warm water. I remember that, doing it in the basin after I wash my face and everything. I would just wash my hands and just sit them and just let them just stay there for a while. And it's weird. I noticed them getting long that way. I mean, seriously. And right now, I would do that today. And it does help too. Thank you, Kimberly Wright. And this one comes from, and thank you for subscribing too. And thank you for your question. And this comes from Honey. She says, what were your nails like as a child? When did you start wearing them long? Like as a child, like I said, they were short because I used to buy them, and then I stopped buying them and wearing them long since I was, like I can remember, 9 or 10. Thank you, Honey. And this comes from Patrina Johnson. She says, when did you discover you had an interest in having long nails? I discovered when they started getting long when I was like 9, 10. I had an interest and I used to start polishing my nails. I used to love it. And I always had both hands polished too. I never was the one had like one hand long painted and the other hand was like short unpainted. That was weird to me too. I see some people do that. Some people used to do that. I remember that too. I'm like, that's weird, but I don't know. I guess one hand was long, one hand was short, so the girl would keep one hand painting, the other hand was not. But both of my hands were always the same length and I always had them polished. What are your top 3 most important tools used in the upkeep of beautiful natural nails? My tools would be really just a nail file, a file and a buffer, and maybe clippers sometimes. I mean, you know, when you're clipping your nails. So I would say clippers, a file, and pretty much that's it. Because sometimes when I push my cuticles back, I just use my thumb. So yeah, that's a good question. But any tools, it would just be the emery board. Yeah, and like I said, the clipper that I could think of on hand. Those are the tools now, not like the products. The products would be like the top coat, like Seshvi top coat, your base, garlic base coat, and the oil. Those would be like the products. But you're asking for the tools. But I'm gonna throw that in too. Those would be the tools, but the products would be like like I just gave you, the cuticle oil, the top base coat. Can you name 5 of your favorite nail polish colors, brand, and color of all times? Well, you know what? I love nail polish, and I do have a fetish over that. I love polish. I mean, everywhere I go, I just look for polish. But not when it comes to a brand. It's weird. I'm always looking for like pretty colors and just... But I love name brands. I love cheap brands, no matter what it is. But I don't have a top brand. I really, really don't. But you know what I am getting into? I love the LA Color nail polishes. The one that's like the UV gel polish. Those are the ones that I'm really enjoying. I mean, I love all of them, but I don't have a brand. And the color of all times, you guys know my favorite color, orange. Orange, orange, and more orange. And I do love glitter nail polish. You gotta have that glitter. Gotta throw glitter in there. Love the glitter nail polish. But thanks, Patrina Johnson, for that question. And this one is coming from Rhonda Smith. Rhonda Smith, she's awesome. I love you, Rhonda. She always gives like good feedback. I really enjoy her comments. And she asks, let's see, and she says, I know nail polish is my weakness, and it's my weakness too, Rhonda. Yes, trust. It is my weakness too. Before before my all my nail stuff got destroyed in the fire, I lost like everything. Oh, I was so hurt, like my heart just hit the bottom rock. But I like started back over, and I have built up my polish, and I built up my collection, and I'm enjoying it because this is my hobby. I love to collect polish. So yeah, but I have so much stuff out there and stuff. So yeah, it is my weakness too. And her question is there anything you like to purchase for your nails that you haven't yet? And do you give yourself a budget when you shop for? No, I do not. I think I have everything that I have for my nails and for my mani, my pedi. I think I have everything because trust, if I needed something, I would purchase it. If I have to go to my son or my husband or whatever, trust me, I would have. So I have everything that I need. I really do. Yeah. And the budget? Nope. Nope, I don't have a budget. I need to though. Starting this year, 2022, I need a budget because I'm just, like I say, I don't go out there and just buy just polish just because I see it or whatever. I'm looking for something special, unique, something that I don't have that I can add to my collection. But I think I'm going to start this year buying some high-end brand polishes and see where I get with that. Start this year. So you guys look for that. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for that question. That was awesome. And this one is coming from, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right, is Mothra. Mothra, if I'm not pronouncing it right, so sorry. But her question is, if you could only wear 3 polishes for the rest of your life, what brand and colors would they be? Great question. And you guys know what's one of the color? Yeah. And it would be a nude and glitter. You gotta have that orange. Gotta have a nudish polish because it goes with everything, anything. And gotta have that glitter. Gotta have something sparkling, man. I love glitter nail polishes. And you know, I think I'll come out okay with that. I would. Yeah. That's all I would need. If I had to just to rush in there and just grab, well not grab, but just think about what colors just out of the 3. And you would say 3 too. Why 3? Why not 5 or 10? That's a good question. But yeah, those would be my 3. The orange, nude, and the glitter. Yeah. Any kind of glitter polish. It's just got to be something sparkling, you know. And Q White, she asks, does peeling the nail polish off your nails instead of using nail polish thin them and cause damage? I don't think so, but it's not a good habit to do because that's why you have polish remover, acetone, or whatever. It's just best to take it off that way. I don't know how you would peel it off anyway. It would just like be horrible. I mean, you would be all day peeling off one nail. I mean, that's great, unless you use the UNT, and then that's different because that is a peel off base coat. But other than that, I don't think it would damage your nails, but it's kind of crazy to peel it off. I mean, I don't think anybody did well. I don't know. I'm not going to say that, but yeah. But thanks for that question because everybody doesn't know that. But I don't think it damages nail. It might though. If you use that tool, that cuticle pusher thing, and you're just taking that metal thing, just pushing against your nails, yeah. It just depends. So yeah, that's a very good question, Miss Q White. Thanks again. And thanks for subbing. All of you guys, thank you so much. I love you guys out there so much. You have no idea. Love you guys. And this is coming from Carolina. And she said, what made you decide to start a nail related YouTube channel? You would be surprised. I never knew about YouTube until my son had hit me onto it, and it was like, oh, so many years. How many years have I had my YouTube channel? I can't remember, 12. But ever since I had my YouTube channel, that's when it started. When my son showed me that, I was like, I was so crazy after that. And I used to watch all, well, not all, but some of the nail related YouTube channels. I used to watch these channels over and over and over again. I was crazy. And I always loved nails, you guys know that. I mean, I always wore my mayonnaise since back when I can think of, since high school or whatever. And I always had my nails always painted. And I'm like, I'm watching all these people. Hey, I can use, you know, I could have me a YouTube channel, have me a nail channel. And that's what I decided to do about 12, 15 years ago. I sure did. Yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah, and ever since then, because I always felt as though I could like relate to someone out there about how to grow nails or trying to grow their nails. This is what you should do. You know, I always give them advice and try to help them out. And you don't have to go to a salon to have beautiful nails. You can have them right in the privacy of your own home. That's why I have that my episode of Do It Yourself. Man, you just paint your nails at home. I mean, I do it. Anybody can do it. You don't need, like, you need nail tips if you want like longer nails like mine's. But other than that, you can grow your own nails. You don't even need nail tips, depending on your preference. Some people like long nails, some don't. I always have love long nails, always. I don't really like short nails. I don't really care for fake nails. I don't care for acrylic, all that stuff that damage your nails. For me, now for me, this is for Ruby. This is my preference. I like my natural nails. And yeah, that's just what I do. And I just like, hey, I can show people, you know, how to grow your nails, or teach them how to grow the nails, and show them you don't need like the high brand polishes. You can go from the Dollar Tree. You know, it's just all you need, just to take your time and just give your nails a little TLC. That's all it takes. But thank you, Carolina, and you've been a subscriber for a long time. Yes, I love you so much, and thank you for your question. Yes. Oh, and I'm not finished with you. You want to know what nail channels do you subscribe to? Well, that's another good question. I watch like a lot of nail channels, but I do like Hands by Heritage. She hasn't uploaded in a while though. I like her channel because her nails are natural, and that's why I like watching her channel. I like Kelly Marissa. She has a nail channel. She normally swatches polish, like up-to-date polish, and shows you what nail polish you can buy or whatever. And yeah, I like her channel. And I like Nails by Key. She is not natural nails, but she show you nail tips, and she's real good with nail art. And I like her channel. It's really cool. She's fresh. And I like Kay. Kay is really cool too. I watch her channel. And I'm not going to pronounce her last name because I'm going to get it wrong. But it's Kay, is Lilia. I like her. I'm watching her all the time too. And Gabby Morris. It's not Gabby Morris anymore. I think she's married now. It's Gabby Angelique, I think. I like her too. Her nails are natural, and she's always giving some cool nail designs. I love her channel. She always gives you like nail looks to do, you know, nail art to do on your nails. If you can't think of anything, she shows you ideas of what you could do with your nails. Nail art. Love her channel. And I like Hell of a Nails too. I used to watch her starting off, and she used to upload, but she doesn't upload. Every now and then she might upload, what, I don't know, a couple of times a year. But I like you, Hell of a Nails. You need to start back, honey. Yeah, get back, because I like your channel. I like watching it. You're very entertaining. So yeah, get back on the wagon. And I like Melissa Nels, Calix, I think I'm pronouncing that right. I watch her too. She's real cool. And I watch so many others. I mean, those are just ones I could think on hand. But yeah, those who I like to watch. Thanks for the question, Carolina. You're awesome. Again, love you. Thanks for your feedback. And the last one, this comes from Riri Adams. She's pretty much new to me, but thank you so much for this question. And I think it's a she, I'm not sure. Well, Riri Adams. And this person asks, how tall are you? I'm 5'7". Yes, I'm 5'7", pretty tall. I remember in school I didn't want to wear heels because I felt like I was like too tall. Taller than everybody else. So yeah, and I used to be so skinny. Oh my gosh, I used to get picked in high school. I remember, turn to the side, you couldn't even see it, or I would be called railroad tracks. Oh, I would be so skinny. And I used to, I remember too, this day right now, wearing long sleeves to school because my arms were so skinny. I used to be, but right now, honey, phew, I'm not fine or nothing like that. I'm not fat and I'm not skinny. I'm kind of like in between, I guess, you would say. I don't know. Maybe one day you guys get to see me. That's another video. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then she says, what's your favorite food? Oh my God, that one's kind of hard because I love Chinese. I like Italian. I just love pasta. I catch myself eating a lot of pasta. You know, like Chinese have a lot of pasta, like lo mein, the chow mein, spaghetti. So yes, love it, love it, love it. I need to start eating more vegetables though, especially getting older. Well, I am old, but yeah, I need to eat more. And yeah, I'm not telling my age either. So don't even go there. Maybe one day I'll do that too. You guys probably be surprised. You'd be like, oh, no freaking way. No way. And then you guys probably say, oh yeah, I kind of knew that. So yeah, let's get on and go on to the next one. And she asks, who is your favorite singer? Now that one, I love music. I love to dance. I love music. I love to dance. I love music. So it's like I love some everything out there. It's just I love R&B. I love gospel. I like country. I like soul. I like hip hop. I like everything out there. Really, I really do. When it comes to music, you'd be like, why is she listening to that? Like, seriously. So I'm gonna name just a couple of them. I like Whitney. I love Michael Jackson. I love Luther. I love Taylor Swift. I like Malone, Maroon 5, Coldplay. I mean Bruno Mars. Oh, I mean Janet Jackson. Oh my God, love her CDs. I have all of them. B. Oh my God, I just, those are just a few. But yes, so that is the end of my Q&A. And if you guys want like a part 2 or whatever, leave it down the bottom of the comment section, because I didn't want this video to be too long, but I don't think it should be a 2. I don't know. I'll just go by you guys' feedback, and if I do get a lot of feedback on that, maybe it will be a part 2, and we'll go out again and you guys ask those questions and I will give you the answers to it. And thank you guys so much if you made it this far for listening, get my feedback. I appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, I don't know if you should have watched it or not. You should have just clicked off when you saw Q&A, because you don't know me. You haven't subscribed. But if you would like to do, you can get on the board and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you know all about me now. That's if you stayed this far. But if not, that's cool too. But um, shout out to all my subscribers again. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and sorry this was so long, but yeah, I finally made it. And yeah, so you guys take care. Love you again, and I appreciate you guys. Take care again. I can't say that enough, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.